Manchester United hosts Brighton at home at Old Trafford this coming Saturday at 7:30 p.m. East African time, and it's a match I'm looking forward to. Brighton have had a good time in the recent past against Manchester United, winning 4 out of the 5 last meetings in the Premier League, as well as winning back-to-back wins at Old Trafford, 3 consecutive wins at Old Trafford. It's a matchup that I'm excited to have a look at. Of course, coming off the Liverpool win, the confidence is high. The fans are on a high. The players, I'm sure they are feeling confident. And we haven't lost at Old Trafford so far this season. Manchester United will be without the services of Martinez. We know that he's been nursing a long-term injury. He's just come back from injury. He started training recently. And what we've seen and witnessed so far when it comes to United players coming back from injury is that they are not rushed back into the pitch. We saw when Ten Hag was here, not versus. We saw when Ten Hag was here, Lisandro Martinez was getting injured. The moment the doctors or the physios declare him fit, he comes back, plays, gets the injury again, or the injury recurs, goes back to the injury list, and the cycle continues. We saw also with Mason Mount. So having the club taking such measures, not rushing players back, it's good. And furthermore, we have good options off the bench. We have a good problem. For example, Enioro is there, he's fit, and he's not getting much time. So Lisandro Martinez definitely won't play. However, there are doubts when it comes to Mason Mount and Harry Maguire, the big slab head Harry Maguire. Such an amazing performance and redemption arc by Harry Maguire. So both got knocks in the last game versus Liverpool, and they are doubtful. So we may not see them in the starting lineup, or we may see them. We don't know what Amorim is thinking. We've tried to guess what Amorim will go with in terms of the team selection, and he always proves us wrong. So, yeah, it's quite sad. Same old story when it comes to Mason Mount. It seems he can't keep fit after every game. So, similar story. We've had some stories as well this season that after a game, he got a knock and he's doubtful to be in the next game. But personally, I will go with a different lineup when it comes to the front three. I would have Cunha, Mbeumo, and Šeško. Šeško needs to play in this game. I believe if Šeško plays against Brighton, he's going to get some goals, because Brighton have been leaking goals. They've been conceding goals. They haven't kept a clean sheet, I think, for the last 20 Premier League games. So, yeah, Brighton are there for the taking. Of course, they think that United is still an easy team to play against. Sunderland thought so, Liverpool thought so. So we need to give them a good run. So that's the team news when it comes to United. Every other player is available. Mazraoui is available. We don't know whether he will start the game. I don't think he would. And if he would, then it means that probably Ahmad or Maguire come off for him. So in terms of Brighton, Joel Veltman and Kaoru Mitoma are a doubt. There are doubts to feature in that game. If both miss, then it's a plus for us, because Mitoma is a very dangerous winger, very, very tricky winger, as well as Veltman is one of the key players when it comes to Brighton side. Currently, Welbeck is on a high. He's been scoring goals. He's showing that experience as a forward. And I would hope that he doesn't get to score against United again. These guys have been beating us. And seeing one of our old players, one of our academy players coming back to Old Trafford and scoring, it's not a good sight to see. Yeah, so all other players are fit for Brighton, but those 2 key players are not available. They are not available. This is my predicted lineup. So we know Amorim plays a 3-4-2-1. So in goal, I've gone with Laments. Obviously, right now, he should be our starting keeper. There is no debate about that. Enioro, I'm going to bring him on instead of Maguire. So have De Ligt at the centre back and keep Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw had a good performance versus Liverpool. He had some good tackles, and I would like to see Shaw continue there. just to maintain that consistency with him, De Ligt and Lamens. But I'd have Len Yoro come in because he's fast, he's physical. And if Maguire is a doubt, then I would go for Len Yoro. In terms of the wing backs, I'm thinking Ahmad will play with Dalot. In terms of the wing backs, I don't see Dogu starting this game. Dalot, obviously, we know that he's not performing well, but for some reason, Amorim still trusts him, still gives him that starting role as a wing back. And then the midfield, I'll go with Bruno and Casemiro. I hope Casemiro won't get a yellow card in this game, because Casemiro has gotten a lot of yellow cards so far this season. And we know that if they stack up and get to 5, then he misses one game. And then we have Mbeumo and Cunha, or I have Mbeumo and Cunha as the 2 number 10s, and Šeško starting in goal. So that's my predicted lineup. Let me know what your predicted lineup is in the comment section below. I've mentioned that Brighton are yet to keep a clean sheet. So this is a high scoring game. We know that also now with Lamens in, of course, Lamens will provide some stability. We'll have them, so we will have some solidity when it comes to goalkeeping. The defenders seem to be playing well, with De Ligt, Shaw and Maguire having some of the best performances we've seen so far this season. And when it comes to set pieces, with Lamens in goal, it's a bit assured. So for my prediction, I'm going for a 3-2 win to United. I believe United are going to win this game, but I don't think we are going to keep a clean sheet. If we keep a clean sheet, then I'm wrong, and it's good to be wrong. In that case, United 3-2, that is my prediction. Brighton, I believe, are going to concede goals. We have shown that we have the ability now to score. Mbeumo has found his shooting boots. He's scoring goals. He's providing assists. Cunha, probably this is the game that he gets to get his first GA, probably an assist or a goal. And Šeško has scored 2 goals so far. And having the Old Trafford crowd backing the team, then United are going to win this game. That's my belief. And we need to beat Brighton, because Brighton have been taking the mick out of United. They've been on social media the whole of this week, posting photos, posting videos of how they've been beating United, and rightfully so. We've only won once in the last 5 games. They've come to Old Trafford 3 times and beaten us. So this is the time we actually break that duck. Brighton of late have become our bogey team. It's a team that we can't seem to beat. Same to Brentford. So Brighton and Brentford, we need to break that duck. Brighton, they shouldn't get a 4th consecutive win at Old Trafford. Yeah, so that's the preview of the game. We hope that the game will be amazing. We will have a watch along as usual. Make sure you also subscribe. You hit the like button. If you're on YouTube, if you're on other platforms, you're also there as well, United Qua Ground. But make sure you hit the subscribe button, you put your notifications on, so that when we have the live watch along on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. East African time, then you are here, you are watching. So thanks guys. Let me know what you think about the lineup. What's your predicted lineup? What's your predicted score? Until next time, cheers and bye bye.